Press-Ons. Hey y'all, it's Dawn's Press-Ons, and here we go with another Freaky Friday. Today we are going to remake a rainbow cat eye design I saw on YouTube by Miss Jo's Nail Company. I gave it a go. That was what I made. It wasn't great, but it was a good place to get started, to just kind of get a feel for what the cat eyes did and and how they worked. So I think I decided that I'm going to use my palette because the first nail I did, I used a nail brush. And on this one, I'm going to set up my palette with the colors laid out there and use a liner brush. So this is the collection from Madam Glam. I don't know if it came with 6 colors or 7 colors because those are the 6 cat eyes there that are colors. And then there's the silver one. So I'm not sure if it came with it or not. I don't use it, but these are the 6 colors that came in the collection. There's a blue, a green, a yellow, an orange, there it is, and a red. It also came with this blue-green, evergreeny kind of color, but we're not going to use that one today. We're going to stick with that real emeraldy green. So those are the 6 colors that I'm going to put on my palette. So I'm going to put the blue one down on the palette first, and then we'll look at what the name of it is. So there's that blue. Boy, it is so beautiful, y'all. The camera is not doing it justice. That is Sapphire Love. And the green is Jade. I think it was Jade Dream. Just need a little dot on the palette with the color. But these bottles are really full. They're brand new. I just ordered this collection from Madam Glam, so the cat eyes are still available there. And Yellow Diamond. Citrine Obsession. I know y'all can't see that. Sorry about that. And Ruby Madness is the last color I'm going to use from the collection. So let me just get a dot of that on the palette and we'll be ready to get started. Using the brush, I feel like just gave me too white of lines. One of the other things I wanted to say is if you were to do this, I would use an almond nail or a stiletto, but doing it on the coffin was a little hard. So one of the other colors that Madam Glam had that Miss Jo's Nail Company showed was a color called Oh What Fun. And it was a black gel polish with holographic multicolored glitter in it. I looked all over the Madam Glam website. I even looked it up by name. They don't have it anymore. So I found this one on Amazon just to be able to get a color in that was similar to it. And so I'm just putting a little palette on that. This was a very inexpensive gel polish. I really don't know what it would feel like on a finger or how it would wear. I just wanted to be able to get the color. So we started with a black gel polish that Madam Glam's black, and then I cured it. And now we're just getting a liner brush, and I'm putting a little bit of that blue in an arc on the free edge. And then once I get it how I like it, we'll get the magnet out. Oh, heavens. Me and these magnets, let me tell you, folks, you will see. I struggle with these magnets. I'm not super familiar with the cat eyes, so you'll kind of see what I mean here when I say I struggle with these magnets. I'm getting better at it by the time, so I do 2 nails tonight, and by the time I get done with that second nail, I have got the hang of this magnet business. So I guess the name of the game then is practice, 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 and you'll figure it out. So still working to get the blue exactly the way I want it. As we go down and add more colors, we'll go deeper in the arc. But just for this blue, we want a very shallow arc. All right, so it looks like I've got it where I want it. So we're going to kind of try to bring out all the color here by going from one side, and then I'll go either from the other side or from the tip. Can't remember. It looks like we're going to go from the tip. And I really should have just turned and pushed the color at that point when I had all that beauty out. All right, push the color. Come on, that looks good. Don't. All right, come on. Now you lost it. Now you really lost it. There it is. And you lost it. You see how I'm playing with it, trying to figure out where the sweet spot is? So it just kind of depends on how you look at the nail as to whether the color's really beautiful and there. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Come on. All right, now turn and push it. Nope, it's still going to mess with it. Come on. You can do it. There you go. That's beautiful. And cure it. Very good. And we're out of the lamp. That was a full cure for 60 seconds. You cannot flash cure these. You have to do the full cure. Now we're going to add the green color, that Jade Dream. And we're going to do a slightly deeper arc here. Y'all, I am in Indiana right now, and let me tell you, these spring allergies in Indiana are killing me. I am so sorry if you hear me sniff. I am trying not to do that. I've heard people do it on their YouTube videos, and it is quite not attractive. So be patient with me, please, with these allergies. So we're just going to try to get this arc on there how I want it. Like I said, going just slightly deeper than we did with the blue. Come on, you can do it. There we go. All right, now let's get the magnet out. And we're going to go from the side. And looks like I got rid of all the color. And now I'm panicking, and I think I turned the magnet over there. Trying to see, can I bring it back if I use the other, north versus south on the magnet? If I go the other way, can I bring the color back? There we go. There's the color. It came back. Now push it. Push it right up to that blue, and that looks good. Come on, just push it right up to the blue. Oh, what am I doing? Come on. Push it right up there. It looks great. Cure it. All right, there we go. We're going to cure. Full 60 seconds, and we're done. Now we're going to add the yellow. Again, going slightly deeper in our arc than we did with the green. At one point here, while I'm painting the yellow, I actually fall asleep. I cut that part out, but I did. I fell asleep while I was doing this. I recorded this video last night, and like I said, I'm here in Indiana, and I'm taking care of my parents. My dad has had his hip replaced, so I'm up here helping my folks, and it's absolutely a pleasure to be here and help, and I'm so grateful to have this opportunity to be there for them. But the hours are a little different. They are late night bugs, and I am not such a late night bug. So I recorded this, I think, at about 11:30 last night. I think you'll see the part where I fell asleep coming up here soon. I am really slowing down. I'm doing this with my eyes 3/4 closed, I think. There we go. Yep, I fell asleep and had to fix it. Had to erase the lines that I drew on the nail as I slept. Come on. There you go. That looks good. Let's get the magnet out. Are you sleeping again? I think I'm sleeping again. Yep, but looks like I'm sleeping again. Come on, wake up. You can do it. Wake up. Oh no, you know what? I think this might be the part that I fell asleep. Maybe it didn't get cut out. Uh, Okay, there we go. And, I must have fell asleep a couple of times doing that one. This yellow is taking forever to color. There we go. All right, are we done yet with the yellow? There you go. Can we be done? Still not done painting the yellow. When I cleaned it up, I cleaned up a lot of it, and I wanted to make sure that we had a decent thickness of our yellow line and a decent depth on the sides. All right, we got it. It is painted. Now, let's use the magnet and make it sing. Let's get some color. Make it shine, shine, shine. Bring up all those particles. All right, trying the other side because I didn't like what that side did. The magnets have a north side and a south side, and each one will do different things with your magnetic particles. So if you don't like if you have the cylinder magnet like this and you don't like what one side's doing, turn it around, use the other end, see if that gives you a better result. I think I'm going to be happy right there. Let's cure it. All right, a full cure, 60 seconds, and we're done. Now we're going to add the orange, that citrine obsession. And again, we're going deeper down the sides. The idea is that maybe eventually, when we're done with all the colors, we'll have a true French on our nail. And with nice deep sides. And so that's kind of the idea here behind it, is that eventually, when we finish all of the colors, it'll be a beautiful French nail. If I do it correctly, going the correct depth with each color. You could also start out with the French line there with I guess the color closest would be the red, and do it in the perfect French line that you want, and then build out to the free edge. Go in reverse order than what I did. I started with the blue and go towards the French line. But you could certainly do it the other way. It might even be easier to do it the other way. All right, let's get the orange on there. Are we done? Almost. I think I found like a whole spot there that I didn't get, and it was looking jagged on that edge. There we go. That should do it. Now let's get the magnet out. And let's bring up some color here on the side, make it sing to us. And how about the other side? How about the end? Oh, beautiful. How about if we push it that way? Oh, bringing out so much sparkle. Isn't that pretty? I love that. Oh, good. Let's cure. Come on. Oh, evidently I wanted to push it just a little bit more, but you can really like mess with this forever. All right, and let's cure. A full 60 seconds. Here we go. And now we're going in with the red. And again, this is like the final color that we're going to add for the French tip. So you want this to have like nice deep side walls. and that nice, beautiful arc to it. In between colors, I am dry wiping my brush off, and then I use a little bit of alcohol on it, and then wipe that again. And that's keeping my brush nice and clean and ready for the next color without transferring or mixing the colors. Oh, the allergies. Everything up here is so beautiful. The daffodils are all out, and the what is my mom? Tulip trees are out and in bloom. They are the most beautiful things in the world. They're these giant, large trees. Not like a normal tree. They're shorter than normal trees, but about the size of a one-story building, maybe a 1.5-story house. But they've got these beautiful, like purple and white. They look like tulips, but they're on trees like leaves are. So there's no leaves on this tree. It's just all thousands and thousands of these purple and white tulips. They are so pretty. All right, come on, Alicia, get this painted. There we go. All right, so it looks like we got the red on there the way we want. So now let's use the magnet. And again, which side is the right side? Who knows? We're going to try this side, see if we like what it does. And around the other side of the nail. Are we making it sparkle? We are making it sparkle. And then from the free edge, it looks like I pushed all the color away, turning it over, trying it the other way now since I took everything away. Come on, where's the color? Bring it back. I am doing everything I can to find that color. Let's try the other side. There we go. Are we getting some now? Yes. And then push it. All right. We like it? No, we don't. Keep pushing. Keep bringing it out. There we go. There's the red. I see it. And then push it right up there to that orange. Push it right up to that orange. There we go. There it is. Pushed it right up to the orange. Perfect. And cure for a full 60 seconds. So that was our French tip. But we've got all that area there where the black is over the nail itself. So what we've done is this is where we're going to put that black holographic sparkle polish, and I'm applying it near the cuticle with my liner brush. And then I'm going to kind of fade it up to the red part, to that ruby madness. You could use an ombre brush here. I can't remember if I do or not. I think I might. Not entirely sure. But I'm just adding it there so that that area is not quite so plain with all that beautiful sparkle that's going on the nail. And are we good, or we need, nope, we're going to ombre it. All right, so now we're going to ombre that out a little bit so it's not quite so harsh going right up to that ruby madness. Good. I like it. Let's cure it. Look at how beautiful that is. All right, and that was a full 60-second cure. And now at this point, you might have some lumps and bumps from all the different polishes stopping and starting. If you do, you could put a layer of builder gel down and then buff it or file it to the right thickness level. Mine doesn't look too terribly bad. I think I'm going to try just to put some top coat on it and see what we get with just top coat. The other one that I did, the first nail, it's awful. And I just put top coat on it and I should not have. But this one doesn't look too bad. Gonna put some top coat down over the nail, and then I think I'm gonna add an extra bead to it. I can't remember if this is the nail that I add the extra bead down the center or not. Let's see. A nice healthy coat of top coat. That's good. All right, and nope, we're going to add that bead right down the center. Just add a little tiny bit from my brush right down the center and turn it over so that all that top coat can kind of pool right where I'm needing it to. Just for, 2 to 5 seconds, depending upon the thickness of your top coat. And then turn it over, check your light line. If your light line's straight, you're good to put it in the lamp. My light line is very straight. Let's pop it in the lamp. Pop it in the lamp. I think I'm showing you guys how pretty it looks because I was so proud of it. All right, that was a full cure. Now this is the second nail. So for this nail, we're starting with the blue. Again, kind of there at the free edge. And we're going to kind of swoop it down the side. So it's going to be like a larger section of blue here, but we're not going to keep it like that. We are going to go back later and add some black to cover up the blue. But for now, we're just going to paint it all blue and swoop it down the side, kind of in a lazy, wide, I don't know if it's a C or an S or what it ends up becoming. I think I aimed for an S, but it didn't happen. It's just a swoopy line. And of course, I'm out of frame. What would be a video if I didn't go out of frame? There we go. I hope I'm not sleeping again. Nope, not sleeping again. Trying to decide if it needs more color. Do I need to change the shape? Is it swoopy enough? Because you don't want it to be like a triangle there. You're not wanting to paint a triangle. You really do want it to be swoopy. But you also need enough polish on there because of the magnetics to be able to do the magnetic particles and move them around. All right, there you go. That should be plenty of blue. Looks like plenty of blue to me. Are we good yet? All right, now let's make it sing. Not really looking for it to do anything in particular here. We just want the color to be bright, shiny blue. We're not needing any lines. We're not needing any holes. We just want bright, shiny blue. Oh, look at all that gorgeous blue. Oh no, don't make it go away. And turn and push it. That looks good to me. Can we cure it? Nope, not yet. Good. Come on, keep pushing those magnetics. There we go. I think that's going to be good. And a full cure, 60 seconds. There we go. Now we're going to add the green. And we're not going to make it so wide like we did with the blue. We're going to kind of keep it shallow there or thin on the left side of the nail. And then on the right side of the nail, we're going to swoop it down the nail even farther. Eventually, when we get to the last color, we want it to be all the way to the cuticle. And again, it's not a straight diagonal line. It kind of looks like it here, but it is a little wavy or swoopy. There we go. And let's get the magnet out, magnetize everything, make it nice and glittery and zhuzhy or I don't know, whatever you want to call what your magnet does. Oh, so pretty. It's magnetized. Good. I'll bet that looks nice. Not that we could see it here from this angle, but I'll bet it looked nice. It looks like I took it away completely. We're going to keep playing with it. Come on. What'd you do? I don't see any green. Turn it around. Let's try the other side of the magnet. Can we get any of it back? There it is. When I did the yellow on the first nail, I actually had to go back and take my brush and reactivate it all. Because I had played with it so much, there was just no bringing back those particles. So I had to just go use the brush and go over them again to reactivate them all. Come on, you can do it. It is sure taking this green one forever to do. Come on. Oh, you know what? I think I remember as I get over here into this little corner, I remember that's about the time that I get happy with it. I'm like, yes, I got it. And I'll let you take a quick peek at it here before I put it in the lamp. Come on, there it is. Look at that beautiful green. There it is. Nope, you didn't get to see it. There it is. All right. That was a full 60-second cure out of the lamp. We're going to go and work on the yellow now. And again, we're going to go even further down the nail with each color we add. So keeping the lines kind of thin. But going further down the sides. Here we go. That looks good. I like it. All right. We ready for the magnet? Yes. Let's do the magnet now. Come on. Let's bring up the color. By the time I get to the last color here, I really get good at using the magnet. There we go. Oh, that's so pretty. Just turn and push it now. Push it right up to that green so that there's no big gaps. Perfect. Cure. Full 60 seconds and out of the lamp we are. Now we're going to add the Citrine Obsession. Nice thin there across the top of the nail, or the middle of the nail, I guess is where we're at now. And then going deeper down the side, almost all the way to the cuticle corner. Perfect. Let's use the magnet. Oh, nope. Oh, you know what? I remember now. I got some up on the yellow, and like the yellow had virtually disappeared. I don't think I fell asleep doing it, but I might have. I neither confirm or deny. There we go. You can see all the beautiful colors now. All right, let's use that magnet and make that orange colored sing and be bright and beautiful. And it looks like I made it go away, so let's turn the magnet over. Why can't I get any of the color to come back? Come back, color. Come to the magnet. And let's turn it back over, try the other side. There we go. Now we found it, and push it all the way up to that yellow. Push it right up there. Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly what I want. Cure it. All right, that was a full 60-second cure. Now we're going to add the red line. So before we get done here, I want to remind you, please hit the like, share, and subscribe. A lot of times when I'm watching a video, I am like, oh, I need to like this video, and I watch the whole thing, and it's over, and it, rolls right into another video from somebody else, and I forgot to ever hit the like. So please stop for a second and go hit that like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed to our channel. We're a brand new press-on business, and we need that help. Really appreciate every one of you that has taken time to watch our videos. You are what this business is about, and making nail art and figuring out ways that can entertain people, because this is certainly sometimes a comedy of errors, but also helping you see things that can work and things that don't work so well. All right, using the magnets on the red, and like I said, I've kind of learned pretty quick how to get that color to pop up and stay there. Uh, or at least it seemed quick to me at the time. Watching it back now, I'm like, come on, woman, can't you figure out a magnet? There we go. There's the color, and push it right up to that orange. Perfect. Let's cure that. All right, so this is what we made so far. These two nails, the one on that far right, yeah, the one right there, that's the one that I made by myself. The one on the left is the one we made together. So you can see the difference in the light lines. You can see the difference in everything. That one on the right, the smaller nail, it should have had a layer of builder gel. Really should have worked on that. So for this nail, we're going to add a little bit of that black glitter polish there to that black area there, and a little bit to the free edge. So let's get the black on there. Oh, you know what? I think I found a different black that I wanted to see if there was any difference between the two. So, because I got these on Amazon, and you just never know what's going to be good and what's not going to be good. So this is just a polish I found on Amazon. It ended up being good. Again, I don't know how it wears. I don't know how it stays with you. What does the color do after a week or two? Um, but it did great on a nail tip while I was working with it and curing it. So I'm just putting a little bit there on the nail, and then kind of ombreing it up to that red. I don't want it to take over the red, but it wasn't a true ombre. I was just gently pulling some of the particles up there. So now I'm just adding a tiny bit of that black here to the tip of the free edge, and it's the black holographic glitter, and I'm using my liner brush to spread it around ever so little bit, just to take away, that was a whole lot of blue up there at the tip, and I really didn't want all that blue up there. So I'm going back to just add some black glitter to take away a little bit of that blue. That's about all I needed. And I guess I feel like I need to ombre that out a little bit, even though there wasn't much there. All right, that looks good. Good job. That's all. Yay! Come on, you can be finished. I watch a few English from Great Britain nail artists, and they say they are faffing around. And I think the word is Faffing. I'm not entirely sure. At least when I watch it with the closed caption on, that's what closed caption says they're saying. So I feel like I'm doing a lot of faffing around here. I hope that's not a dirty word. I really should have probably looked that up. But I certainly am messing around, and come on, finish it up already. When I watch my videos back, I'm like, geez, you really drug this out. Could you not stop? See, now I realize I put too much over the blue, so I had to go back and take some of it off. And I like it. And let's cure that a full 60 seconds. Good. It's out of the lamp. Now we need to put a layer of, again, if you've got a lot of ripples and bumps and unleveled spots, put down some builder gel and then cure it and then buff it. But I don't really have a lot of lumps and bumps this time, so I'm just going to put down some top coat, some no white shiny top coat. And once I get a full layer on from side to side, then I think I go back and I add a bead down the center like I did with the first nail. I'm not sure. Let's see. Yes, yes, yes. Wiping, wiping, wiping. All right. Let's get some more on the brush. And what do we do? Yep. So I'm just going to add a bead right down the center. And I don't really give it as much time as I should to settle here because I noticed later that the light line's not beautifully perfect, and it could have been. There's no ripples on there. It should have been fine, but the light line will tell if you don't have it right. See, it looks fine. The light line looks good to me, so I cure it. But then later I go back and I look at it and I think, oh, it's not great. So those are the three I did. I went back and I added a few dots and I drug them out and made some stars. Then I took a little bit of the white paint, gel paint, and clear top coat, mixed it together to make a little bit of an aura there for the centers of my stars. I thought it was a cute touch. So thank you all so much for watching our video again. We're a brand new press-on business. We need your likes, shares, and subscribes. So please help us out and like our videos, share it, subscribe, all the things, okay? Thank you all so much. We appreciate you.